welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be a haul video. I'm so excited to show you things I picked up at Sephora and Mecca recently. I spent a week in Sydney and went makeup shopping and did some damage. It may look like a lot, but I haven't really bought a lot of new products in a long time. And even so, there's some things that I just had to like buy new ones of because I ran out. So it's kind of a mixed bag of like restocking slash new makeup, new skincare, but I'm really excited. There's a few things to get through, so let's get started. First up, I have some new skincare from Tarte. I'm really excited because I've heard such great things about them. There's a funny story. So I picked up the Tarte Rainforest of the Sea cleansing gel in the smaller size just because I wanted to give it a go. I didn't want to sort of commit to the full size if I hated it. Just look at the packaging though. I don't know if you can see that properly. It's stunning. The packaging is really nice. So I picked that up because I do want to give that a go. My face wash at the moment isn't really working for me, so I need to try something new. So I picked that up because I saw that, and then the next time I went, I saw this hydration vacation set, which has the exact same size in it. So now I have two of them because I didn't see this at first, and then I went back and found this. So this has 4 of their skincare products in it. So I'm really excited because I did want to try the moisturizer as well, but I didn't think they had just a smaller pot there for sale by itself. It was just the full one, which is like $50 or something. Like, it's expensive, so you want to love it if you're gonna get it. So it has that again, so hopefully I love this because I have 2 of these now. It comes with the Rainforest of the Sea Marine Boosting Mist, which I've heard is good for setting makeup but also priming the skin, so I'll definitely let you guys know how this goes. And the Drink of H2O Hydrating Boost Moisturizing thing. I thought it was like a moisturizer, like a cream, but I think it's actually like gel looking. Oh shit, it's gonna go over it. Yeah, it's definitely more gel looking than cream. Oh, I just got that on my nose, damn it. It smells really good though. I just got it everywhere. So yeah, I'm excited for that. It's all over my nose now. And also the, what are these called? The Pack Your Bags 911 Under Eye Rescue Patches. I am super excited about these. I've heard so many great things, that these are really refreshing and really nice for under your eyes, so I'm pretty stoked about that. I just love the packaging of this Tarte stuff. It's so cute. Like, the colours in it are so nice. Like, it's that gold on top, and it's all really nice. Just nice packaging. Well done, Tarte. I also picked up the full size of the Frixxtion stick. I tried this myself. I got a little tester pack not long ago from Sephora, and it had a really, really tiny size of this in it, and I used it and loved it. It's really nice as a mask and sort of exfoliator as well. You put it on, rub it in your face a bit to exfoliate, and then just leave it and wash it off, and it just makes your skin feel so nice. So I bought the full size of that. Really excited. My skin's having like a freak out at the moment, and I'm really annoyed because it was doing so well for so long, and now it's just gone really bad. So hopefully some new skincare will fix that. And yeah, love that product. Again, packaging too cute. I picked up some Sephora masks. They are my absolute favorites. I love their face masks, their eye masks, and I recently used a hand mask, and it felt so nice. It was so weird to have like these weird like moisturizing gloves on, but it was so good, and it made my hands feel really moisturized. And being that it's like winter, actually, oh, today's the first day of spring. Happy spring, everybody. But because it's been winter, my hands have been so dry, and that was just an amazing remedy and fixed it up straight away. And I have 3 of the eye masks. These are cute little, what are they? Fabric? They're kind of fabric feeling. I don't know what you call them. Fiber eye masks, apparently. And the Orchid face mask, which is anti-aging and smoothing. They look really funny when you have them on, but they feel so good. So I just had to stock up on a few of those. I got a bunch of samples, and she really I don't think there was a method to how many they put in, because I just saw her, she just grabbed this handful and literally just chucked them in my bag, and I ended up with, shit, that wasn't smart, all of these. So I mean it's good I get to test it out more than once, but they just, yeah, they're everywhere. So I have 3 of the, is it Murad? I don't know how to say that, but Murad Hydro Dynamic Ultra Moisture, little moisturizing ones. I have like a million of these Murad Renewing Eye Cream ones. Hopefully it works, because I have quite a few there. And then I have June Jacobs Detoxify and Renew. That's a, mask. That's a mask, that's not a moisturizer. A revitalizing eye gel again. My eyes are going to be so hydrated. I have so many. And a brightening moisturizer as well. So yeah, there's heaps there, but at least I get to test it out more than once. If I like them, awesome. A new Sephora smoothing and brightening powder. I almost didn't see it because they kind of changed the look of it a little bit, so I kind of missed it at first. This is my ultimate favorite under eye setting powder, just to set my concealer under my eyes and through the center of my face, and mine has pretty much just run out, so that was on the top of my list to get at Sephora, that I needed to pick one of those up. Oh, this was another little freebie, just a Sephora sweet balm, sweet coral thing. It was just in there, so I picked up the full size of the Tarte Light Camera Lashes Mascara. That was another one that was at the top of my list. I had to pick up this because I have completely and utterly used up my little sample size of it. I got in a tester set or something, I don't know. I bought a few Tarte testers a while ago, and that mascara was in it, and oh my god, it is up there competing with my favourite mascara, which is the Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara. It is up there. So I had to pick up the full size. Just love this mascara. It is so good. It adds volume, length. It's really nice and separated, the lashes. It's not clumpy and nasty. And the packaging is super cute too. It's like this, I don't know what you call it. Oh crap. I felt like I just broke it then, but I didn't. But yeah, it's really cute, and I love this mascara, and like I said, I just used the sample size to absolute nothing. So I'm glad I picked that one up. I picked up a new beauty blender. I love beauty blenders. They're my absolute favorite things to apply foundation and concealer. It's so clean. I'm looking at my old one right now going, oh my god, I can't even believe it started out to be pink. But these are my absolute favorites, and I always try and make sure I pick up a new one when I go to Sephora. They say to replace them every 3 months. Am I gross to say that I don't? I mean, it'd be close to 3 months, but yeah, I kind of go a little bit longer. But I do look after them. I do wash them every time I use them to make sure the excess foundation's out and make sure they dry properly so they're not going all gross. But yeah, I always try and make sure I pick up a new one just to have as a backup when my other one does, yeah, get a bit nasty. Next, I picked up the sample size of the Benefit Give Me Brow. This has been a product that I have been contemplating for as long as I can remember, as long as I've been into makeup. This has been a product I've just been like, do I, don't I? Because people just rave about this. And actually, I kind of guess generally all of Benefit's brow products, people just love them. So yeah, it's just been a do I, don't I kind of product. And I'm just happy they do the tester sizes, because Benefit products in Australia are kind of on the expensive side. So if you hated a product, you're kind of stuck with it and you've just paid all that money for it. So I'm excited to test this out. I did test the colour on the back of my hand in the store, which is really weird considering it's feet brows, but it didn't look too dark. So hopefully this is a good shade for my eyebrows, but I will definitely let you guys know how this goes. And it's just so cute, look how tiny it is. I love the packaging on the Benefit stuff too. Am I more interested in the packaging at this point? I don't know. I keep talking about the packaging, but everyone's doing really well with their packaging at the moment. How many times can one person say packaging in the same sentence? Next I picked up a Hoola bronzer. This is the smaller size. This is not the full size of it. I saw this, they had kind of like a Benefit section. They have their little gondolas, I think that's what they call them, of each brand throughout the store, but they did have kind of on the end of one, they had these little bucket looking things of sample sizes of Benefit products. They had like mini roller lash, mini Gimme brow, mini, they're real, is that what the other one's called? And they had this as well. I haven't ever purchased the full size of this, but I have had this bronzer before. Benefit do these like gift box kind of things, and I think I had one that had, may have been like Hoola and a mini high beam and just little samples of each of these couple of products in this box. And what I did was I depotted it from this gift box because it was kind of bulky and it didn't really fit in my makeup storage. And so I took it out and I put it in my Z palette. I did use it a couple of times, loved it, absolutely love this bronzer. And then I go to use it and I drop it and it shatters and breaks my heart. So I did love it while I used it, and I haven't had it for a while because I did break it a while ago. And it made such a mess too. My Z palette looks all dirty now. But yeah, I saw this next to the Gimme Brow and was like, yeah, I think I will. I haven't committed to the full size yet. This is still a pretty decent size. Like, it's the sample size, or the, I don't know what they call it. It's still a decent amount of product in here though, and it comes with that cute little brush that helps achieve that stronger contour. I love this bronzer because it works on both my like pale skin and when I'm fake tanned, and it doesn't look muddy or harsh. Like, you can build it up to be a harsher contour, but it's one of the only bronzers I've found that I can really just achieve soft bronzed looking skin without it looking muddy and harsh. I can just dust this lightly over my face in the area that I apply bronzer, and it just looks really natural, like natural bronze to my face. And then if I want, I can build it up to the stronger contour. So that's why I did pick up this one, because of that reason, that it doesn't look muddy on my skin and it just looks really natural. So I really am happy that I picked up that one. Next is the lip colour that I am currently wearing and loving. It is the Kat Von D Everlasting Liquid Lipstick in Sanctuary. I have been eyeing off Kat Von D liquid lipsticks for a long time, and sort of watching YouTube and, you know, going through the shades, and I had kind of like an idea of the shades I wanted to look at in my head, and I went and tested them, and as much as I loved them when I tested them, I was kind of like, I have so many lip colours that look like this already, so I don't really want to, you know, pay the money to buy another one that I already kind of have. So I just started testing random colours and came across this one, which isn't normally a colour I would lean to, and I don't even know how to describe it. Like, I'm wearing it right now and I still don't know how to describe it. It's the colour Sanctuary, and it looks, I don't know if you can tell, I might have to hold it a bit closer. It looks really different to the sticker. I can't describe it. It kind of is a bit of a mauvey, purpley, not purple, I'll take that, mauvey, brownie colour. I don't know, I don't know how to describe colours. I'm really hopeless. But yeah, so I didn't even have this one in mind when I walked in the store, but I tested it and it is a stunning colour. I don't know. Do you like it? I like it. I'm wearing it right now. I did film this look too, so hopefully this look will be up soon. If it is, it'll be in the description box. But it doesn't actually feel like I'm wearing anything. It's just, it went on so smooth. It's not drying, it's not cracking and peeling off. It honestly feels like I'm not wearing a lip colour right now. Like, I'd forget that I have lipstick on. It doesn't transfer either, like, it's not coming off, and it just wears, it's wearing so far really nice. So I'm happy I picked up that, and yeah, the Kat Von D stand was really cool too. It had so many like really cool products. So I'll definitely have to check out more of those, but that's that lip colour. I picked up the Tarte Tarteist Pro Lash Adhesive. Little cute little bottle there. And it's the black one. I prefer the black lash glues, like even my duo lash glues, the black, just because it dries black on your liner or your mascara, whatever. And it just kind of blends in nicer. I think the clear ones, I don't know, I just didn't have much luck with the duo clear. Just it seemed to get everywhere, whereas the duo, I don't know, black lash glue that I have right now, that's working so much better. The reason I picked up this is because it has a brush on the end of it. I don't know if you can tell. I'm going to hold it close up, but it's got a brush at the end, so you just paint it on basically, whereas the duo, it's a squeezy tube and sometimes it just spurts out everywhere and it gets all over the lashes and ruins them basically, and I can't use them again. So hopefully, I have high expectations for this. I really want this to work because I do love my duo lash glue. Like, it holds my lashes on so well and I have no issues with them coming off when I'm out and when I'm wearing them. So hopefully this holds just as well, but I have high expectations for the brush as well. So that's why I picked that one up. Finally, from Sephora, I picked up the Marc Jacobs Daisy Rollerball Perfume. I already have the, I think it's Daisy Dream. It's like the blue Marc Jacob one in the Rollerball as well. These are so handy to have in like your handbag. They're so easy just to have there. So if you need to touch up, you just grab them out of your handbag, and because they're so compact and little, they just sit in the pocket or wherever you put them. And I love the blue one. I've got the Daisy Dream and I love that, and I tested this one because I think I'm nearly out of it, so I wanted to pick up another one while I was there, because I'm not sure if they actually have these online. Not that I've ever really looked, but I saw the stand with all the perfumes there and loved this one as well. So I picked that up because I'm nearly out of my other one, and like I said, they're just so handy, and the Marc Jacobs perfumes, amazing. The Daisy ones, I'm in love with. So that was all that I got from Sephora. Next up is Mecca Maxima. I love the bags, they're so cute. They're just pink, and they wrap everything in tissue paper. If I can get it out. Oh gosh, I don't know what I did. They wrap it in tissue paper, it's so cute. So like if it's for a gift, you don't have to wrap it, they do it for you. So I only have a couple of products here. First up, a restock on the Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara. Don't really need to say much about this because I use this all the time. I love it. It is, I gotta say, one of my favourite mascaras now. I have two, this one and the Tarte one, and they were both out, so I had to pick both of them up. This is probably my third or maybe my second full size. I think it's my second full size because the first time I bought it, it was the little tester. Not much more I can say about this. I had to pick up a new one because I ran out. Love this mascara. One of the best. Next is glitter. They came out, or it's called In Your Dreams Cosmetic Glitter, and they only just recently got to Mecca, and I saw them online and they are so adorable. I got this one in, I think it's called Purple Unicorn. I mean, oh my god, look at that. I don't have autofocus, I just realised. I just love the colours in it, and I have been wanting to do a look with glitter for a while. That's kind of, it's kind of just in this little pot, and I just opened it and realised that it's just fully open. So clumsy me really cannot drop this, otherwise it's going to go everywhere. But yeah, I'm wanting to do a look with glitter soon, so hopefully, it's just really cute, and they're really cheap too. So, and I mean, cosmetic glitter is better to use than any other glitter because it's for that purpose. Although I don't really see the difference, but anyway, I got that. Next, I'm gonna start talking about packaging again. Fuck, hurry up. So it is the Too Faced Love Light Prismatic Highlighter in Ray of Light. Oh, it's so beautiful. I'm gonna keep talking about packaging, but too bad. I did have 2 of the Too Faced blushes that look like this. They are adorable and great blushes too, which is a bonus. At least it's not just the packaging, the product's really good too. So it is like a heart-shaped mirror there. I don't know why I covered the actual product then. And this gorgeous rosy gold, pinky kind of, again, I can't describe colours, but it is stunning and it feels so nice too. So the reason I picked this up is because I recently ran out of my MAC Soft and Gentle highlighter, which I used pretty much every day. It was just this natural glow that I loved for my everyday makeup, and I found that I get that out of the more pinky toned ones. The Mary Luminizer, yes, it's gorgeous, but it is very, very bright and harsh, which I love for like going out looks or like formal prom, anything like that. I love that yellowy highlight, but for every day I like the pinky toned. And I was just in Mecca and I have seen these online before, but I hadn't actually seen them in person, and just fell in love with not only the packaging, because apparently that's my thing, but the product itself, how it felt, how it looked, and there's like a decent amount of product in it too. So I'm happy I picked that one up because, yeah, I'm excited to get just that pinky highlight back into my makeup collection. Because I do use, like I said, I use my MAC Soft and Gentle pretty much every day, and that's why it's sadly out now, but I have this one. Next up is, this is another product like the Gimme Brow that I said I kind of do I don't I. Anytime I went into Mecca for the last, I don't know, I don't go to Mecca often because I don't live near one, but anytime I did go into one when I was in Sydney or wherever, I always swatched these, and this shade in particular, and was just kind of like, oh, they're so nice, but will I use it? And I've come to the decision that I will use this shade because it's such a nice product. It is the, what is it? The Urban Decay Liquid Moondust Eyeshadow in Chemtrail. It is this goldy colour, which is shimmery, and I think it has a bit of glitter in it too. It's got like a little brush applicator too, so that's really cute and easy to use. See if you can, just that highlight just there, that's it. You can't really see it. I don't have autofocus on my camera, so you can't really see it. I think this would be perfect for like a halo eye, even as a highlight on your cheekbones. If you wanted to be like, bam, there's a highlight, go for that. So I'm really excited to start using this in tutorials and see how that turns out. So that's Chemtrail from the Liquid Moondust Eyeshadow. Really keen to see how that goes. I've never really used a cream liquid kind of eyeshadow before, so I'll see how that goes. Finally, I picked up the Stila eyeshadow in Kitten. This has to be my favorite all-time eyeshadow. That's a big call to make. That's a big call to make, but I think it is. I think it's my absolute favorite eyeshadow of all time. I do have the Stila in the Light palette, I think it's called, and it did have this shade in it, and it was the first shade I hit pan on, the first shade to run out, and I was like gutted because it is such a beautiful, so pigmented. I don't know why I keep doing this. You're not going to be able to see it. It's kind of there. But it is just this beautiful, I don't even know how to describe it. It's got a slight pinky undertone to it, but it is this gorgeous champagne-y kind of colour. And I use this all the time. That's why it was the first to run out. I use it all over the lid on everyday looks. I use it in formal and prom and glam, everything looks. I use this all the time. So when I saw that they had just the single eyeshadow of it, I couldn't resist. I was like, I need this back in my makeup collection. I miss it. As much as like my Tarte palette does have I think it's called Funny Girl, and it's a very similar shade. I'm nearly out of that shade too, and they don't sell it in individual form, I don't think. If they do, I missed that memo. But I saw that and I was like, I have to. This is my favourite shade. I didn't realise they sold it by itself, so I was really excited when I saw it. And yeah, I'm glad that's back in my collection now. So that is it for the makeup haul. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. Something a little bit different. I haven't done a video where I'm just like solidly talking to you for however long. I feel like I've just been talking for too long. I will leave the names and shades of everything down below if you wanted to check them out and where I got them from, but it was basically just Sephora and Mecca. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye! Makeup applications. I had to restock on, restock. Hi, talking to the camera. I love me a good eye cream. I love me a good eye cream. Oh dear. Seriously, girl, what are you on about? I had to. That way. Okay. Oh god, I'm so good. I'm so good. Ooh. Thanks, you guys. Oh no. What's going on with my hair? Oh. How did I get that glitter everywhere? I didn't touch it. Oh, but what am I on about?